All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for some more Fire Emblem 12 New Mystery, the Lunatic Reverse Ironman. And we're back to the start. Turns out fucking up in one of the in chapter 20 and dying because I misclicked into a bunch of into a very aggressive reinforcement trigger is a bad thing. Who would have thought? So yeah, we're going from the start, and I think I have things down. I have a very good game plan for the whole game at this point. So I think prologue we go Night Chris, chapters 1 through 7 or so. We mostly focus on training Chris, maybe Pala, maybe Catria. And then from there until chapter 14, we are trying to train mainly Pala Catria. 15, we get Est, and then we do a bit of arena grinding. I think maybe 1 or 2 hours is sufficient. And then it should be smooth sailing until chapter 20. I think I have a pretty good plan overall. So I think board cord barst are probably a wash. I tried training them, but they actually just suck. I don't even think they cap their speed, which is pretty important for a unit that is probably going to be a berserker, which has the main notable feature is having high speed. So I don't know. We'll see. So let's boot up the game. I'm gonna first try the prologue. No one's gonna die. It's gonna take 1 hour tops. I'm calling it right now. Where the hell is the chat? Oh yeah, I need to clean some stuff up. So you have the Pala misclick, which is end of run number 6. Let's clear the death counter. Let's increment the reset button, which is like we're on 45 now, I believe. 45 resets and 7 real runs. The last one was the 6th. Is Bars the only good investment? I think Bars is the only one of them that's actually any good. I've done some testing and practice and also some investigations, and I think the most cost-effective use of my money is probably not a big Levin sword. So I think the Levin sword strat is probably just useless. Let's not do it. Where the hell is my failed run counter? Dead. Resets 45. There we go. Yeah. Fuck it. We ball. Let's go. It's gonna be easy. Lunatic Classic. Male Chris. Knight. Every time I do this, I forget which stats I need. I need... Let me look this up on Serenus Forest again. So the my unit creation, what we need is we need speed for speed past. Oh, wrong one. I think for present we go for, I think kind is good, but I think maybe it might be good to go diverse for strength and magic. So we can try to cap a strength and magic for free. The issue is because the defense growth for kind is only plus 5%. So I think we go diverse. This is me gambling a bit on having good defense growths. And then we go for Enlightened, Truth Seeker. Because that's plus... Actually, wait a second. If we go Strong for plus 2 HP and 20% HP growth, I think that might be better. I think we still cap our HP. And then having more 5% more strength growth might be better. More strength growth. Oh shit! Oh fuck! This. I always have my stream open, and then this happens all the time. I echo myself. What the hell is my chat? I need to open up the stream live control room. Go speed defense. That's what I was doing before, but I feel like maybe... Yeah, I think that's probably the safest, just because speed, kindness, and then enlightened. That's what I was doing before, and I think that's probably the best thing to still do, just because having the extra defense helps a lot in the prologue. And I think the main reason I'm thinking about this is that every time I've done this build, I've been strength screwed, and I've had to dump lots of stat boosters onto strength. But I guess if I don't do it this way, I just dump them on HP instead, which is a little worse because HP is harder. The Seraph robes are a bit more competitive because most characters don't cap HP naturally, and whereas for the energy drops, not too many characters that are worth using actually need them. At least the ones that I'm using, like Catria and Pala, they cap their stats pretty easily. I mean, not Pala caps strength, but not speed. But speed only doesn't go to her. So, why am I debating with myself on the part that I've optimized already? I should just do what's worked. Oh fuck. Was that wealthy? Rich. This one doesn't count. Let's reset. I clicked the wrong button there. All right, let's try this again. 46 resets. No, it's fine. I didn't see Jagan yet. That's what starts the run. So Noble, Kindness, Truth Seeker, Enlightened. Okay, let's go. Misclick 2. Excelblem 0. Misclick 3, actually. There's been 3 misclicks. Alright. Let's do it. Off, message speech fast, skip movements, turn the only buttons. Okay. Turn auto cursor off too. Auto cursor off, auto end turns, we're good. I'll be skipping through some combats as needed. Just because we've all seen this rodeo multiple times. There's no sense in depicting it in its full entirety. You're here to play fast, not to play well. Alright, let's see what we get on our first level up. Please give me some speed. That would be good. It would be good to get a bit of speed, a bit of defense, and a bit of other things too. That would be nice. That is the worst level up I've ever seen. HP and luck. We could reset now, but it's the first run of the stream. We just go with it. That is the worst level up I've ever seen. I think HP we can't even. It's actually physically impossible for us to not get HP level up. So that was guaranteed. All right. Okay, I finally figured out the tech to actually skip this dialogue, which is holding down an A, which is people have mentioned repeatedly. I've just refused to do it because it doesn't come up very often. So yeah, let's go back here and let's hopefully get speed and defense here. Come on, come on. Defense is okay, but the lack of speed is actually really bad. Oh man, this run might be dead in the water already. We didn't get speed. All right. So I think we go here to the left to try to get more XP on the Chris. Ryan gets nothing. All right. I'm gonna be fast forwarding this because I'm here for a bad time, not a long time. All right, so we got nothing. This run might be trash. The respeed is I get doubled. Okay, I'm just dead. I'm just actually dead. I'm dead on Prologue 3 because I get doubled. Oh, we're fucked. I think we actually just lose. Yeah, this is just a game loss. Period. Oh, that one doesn't double me. Interesting. Oh, huh. Wait, what? Why is he going for Roderick? Oh, wait, no, huh? What? Does he do more damage to Roderick than Chris? Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, my life is saved. Just barely, for some reason. Okay, this is still a bad run, though, but at least we're not dead. Like, we didn't die instantly because the guy that would double me didn't double me because he went for Roderick instead because Roderick is so weak. It would be so interesting. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah. I missed too? Oh, wow. Okay. That was gonna happen no matter what with only 3 speed. Okay. Okay, so we're not doing it at one try. Sometimes you just only level up HP and luck and you just die. Not very lucky, I guess. It's a bit of a it's a little ironic, right? Sometimes life is shit, you get fucked and die. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's just what happens. Sometimes you're just doomed from the day you were born. All right. Second try. As you can see, this is not completely reliable, but after we don't get fucked by the prologue level ups, where it will be good. Run 8. Well, this is we're not counting prologue runs as real runs. That's just how we've been doing it. This adheres to convention. Let's save vulnerary by not missing this 90. Very good. That's bad. HP, strength, luck. Okay. Bad. That's a bad run. But you can't do anything about it. As long as I get past Prologue 3, we're probably fine by getting that extra 1 speed. If we don't, then if we miss with Ryan here, then we just lose. Alright. We didn't get speed, so we're dead. Okay. We are dead. Let's not even bother. We killed the run last time. Palette misclick. It's on the screen. Actually, let me enlarge this. Just so people don't ask me to explain the circumstances of my own death over and over. So please inform yourselves by looking on the screen. And people in the chat tell people to look on the screen and shame them. So I don't have to say it over and over. Ah. Okay, do I need to type Chris's name back in here? Because I accidentally clicked too often? Wait. The fuck is this? Why is the text weird now? Oh, it's a large text. Okay, fine. We're going big text Chris, and this is representative of our bigger stats and our bigger chances of victory. Gotta go to default? Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. This Chris is this Chris has big text, so we're gonna go for a big win. You ever play a game and it makes you reckon with the futility of life and the lack of meaning in in our daily existence? That's not happening here. This is meaningful. Wait. Did I mess up my stat allocation? Why is my HP so low? No, we had defense. Huh? We got defense there, so that's good. We just need to get 1 speed level up. Or we can just hope that the guys over there don't have 7 speed. You did enlightened? Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I did click the right buttons. Oh, I think it's because normally I have 22 HP at level 3. That makes sense. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're just dead. With 3 speed, I think we just die, don't we? I think we just die with this. Like, no, like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Is it even possible to win Prologue 3 without 4 speed? I want to check to see if I just got unlucky with the speed rolls there. I mean, at least we're dying early, so that's nice, I guess. 7 speed, 7 speed, 6 speed, 6, 7. We're dead. Game over. We can't survive this map with 3 speed. So the big Chris was doomed to die. He lived big and died big. Nobles, kindness, enlightened. Okay. It's a 50% chance for 6 and 50% for 7. So we have like a 1 in 4 chance of living if we don't get the speed level up. It's like the chromosomes, I guess, right? You have a 50% chance of inheriting the deadly disease from each parent on the corresponding paired chromosomes. I think one apt metaphor for the prologue of FE12 is being born and being attacked by time travelers as you are being born. Because I think you don't really stand it. You just don't. Everything is out of your control. Defense. Oh, wow. We're not getting any speed. This time for sure, right? Can you actually lose Jake in Prologue 1? You can if you attack with... You can. It won't be because of a crit, though. Okay. Wow. This is actually very frustrating. The fact that none of these drones are even getting off the ground. I'm clicking incorrectly here. I'm already tilted, and it's only been 10 minutes, and we haven't even gotten past Prologue 3. Maybe God is trying to tell me something? You think if God exists, we should try to kill him? You know Nietzsche, or Friedrich Nietzsche once said God is dead and we have killed him. But don't you think that the order is a bit reversed? Shouldn't God be dead because we should kill him? JRPG moment? Yeah. Shin Megami Tensei has it right. Yeah, everyone save your bullets when you die so we can all jump God. Alright, let's see. I think we had to eat another vulnerary. Maybe this time, because Jagan is stronger, Chris will get a better level up. Give me some speed. What the fuck? I'm only getting HP and luck. What the hell is going on? Like, I've so many levels are literally just blank HP luck level ups. What the fuck is going on today? Is there like is there like a seed thing? This has happened so many times. You reset on P1. I think maybe I should keep a P1 save, just so I don't have to go through character creation every time, because the roles are different. Wow, wow. You can't survive with 3 speed. Okay. I'm so mad. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. Yeah. I'm getting spawn camped in the game of life here. How do you growth work this game? They're seeded. They're not seeded, but if you reset, you can rig them. So if you reset, you can the RNG changes. So you'll get a different level up if you play the game again, basically. I think the RNG seeding in DS Emblem is a little hard. It's basically impossible to really properly manipulate effectively, aside from just like resetting. Is it possible to use Force to grind Degen XP with Roderick? Nope, because you don't have enough. He doesn't have enough healing. You don't have enough healing. The spacing is weird. And more importantly, Ryan will get killed. There we go. There's that one speed we need. This run is making it out of preschool. Out of the crib, rather. Preschool is also a death trap. Your preschool teacher is also a time traveler, by the way. And that teacher is there also to kill you. I'm not really much into conspiracies, but I feel like my computer is conspiring against me here. Gotta be Harden this time. Yeah, Harden is dead. Once I got that 4 speed, his fate was sealed. His fate was set in stone. You can't wait for the supercut of this? Yeah, it's gonna be really enjoyable. I'll bet. Yo! All it took was 5 runs where we got absolutely jack shit to get a good Chris that's any good. And just watch that. This is all the strength and all the speed damage I'll ever get. Just watch. I'm gonna get screwed so hard after this. You won't be able to recognize at all what's going on. This is like the equivalent of a like a twin consuming its sibling in the womb to like gain its nutrients so it can like live, so it can survive. Except like this one like ate like 5 other siblings. The other 5 runs that were that failed to launch. Heal here. Heal here. Trade, heal here. Attack here. Alright. We got it. We lived. Now the only thing we need to avoid is being crit or missing any of these attacks. Which I wager might be more challenging than you might think. You're assuming Tetra's T-block formation was obsoleted? I think it's useful sometimes. I don't think it's useful here. Or maybe it's better and I'm just like stupid. It's possible that's just an objectively better method for beating this map and I'm just stupid and stubborn. I'll need to look into that later. Got speed again. Yo, this Chris is very fast. T-block is in Lunatic, but this is Lunatic Rev. Oh yeah, I guess the issue with like Lunatic versus Lunatic Rev is, you know, the complete difference in how the game is played aside from most of it. But in the prologue, the difference is pretty significant. Any chance for Ryan or Gordon to be used? No, they're dog shit. They suck. They're so bad. Most of the... Early on, it's basically just Chris and maybe Palacatria that are worth using in my eyes. Scare formation is superior? I see, I see. I mean, if anyone else has played Lunatic Reverse, feel free to chime in. If you haven't, please keep your mouth shut. Because providing advice on something you haven't done personally is a little suspect. Still going to train a healer record. That's an option. All right. Let's do it like this. Then we go here, and then we put wrist here. I think Ryan can just hold out with the bones. Like reverse L with square solid? I see, I see. You have done it, you're not providing advice? Well, I do know that you actually have played it. So, like, you're an exception. But I'm just saying it as a word of caution. Because people love suggesting things for the sake of suggesting them. But if you actually have played it, I guess it's not... So I know who in the chat has played it, basically, for the most part, based on what they've previously said. You would recommend lowering the difficulty? That would be, in fact, a way of beating the game more easily. That is true. That is objectively true. But that's also a coward's move. Again, I'm not here for a good time or a long time. I'm here for a bad time. You played Maniac once and your hairline receded at least 20 degrees? Degrees? You mean like, from like, how, what? Why would you measure your hairline in degrees? Well, I guess based on the curvature of your head, I guess. For that to happen, I will need Chris to actually manage to rescue Wrysk in Chapter 13X instead of getting him killed constantly. In Chapter 3X, that is. It was straight before, not Norwood too. Defense? Oh, nice. Speed. Lovely, lovely. That's a lot of speed. I would like more defense, though. Defense is the most important stat because it's what matters most in the early and mid game and late game. Is FE12 Maniac even that bad? I think the Prologue is still really nasty if you don't know what you're doing. The issue with Lunatic Reverse is that if you don't know what you're doing, you just instantly die. Whereas you just have a tough time in the other modes. It's like going straight from like hopscotch to Squid Games. Prologue isn't fair until normal. I guess like thing is, I guess having no options is typically bad. You didn't know you paid attention to chat and kept track of who was who. I do it sometimes, mostly for people that I think know what they're talking about and people who I think are annoying. I don't like keep tabs on them because I don't have time to write things down, but I do recognize names. So you people know which are which. Judge for yourself. So I don't like moderate my chat. It just is. So I think Sita goes back here. And the plan is this guy attacks Sita and Chris gets hit by a bunch of enemies, and that's fine. It's bad that Sita missed, but it's also probably fine. Wow. That's really bad. That's really bad. Am I fucked? Am I dead? Okay, so I could, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is like the worst, one of the worst possible circumstances that could have happened. I think Chris attacks here, then we can try to finish with Roderick or Luke. Okay, so Chris and Luke kills the archer. Athena kills this guy, and then we do a Ryan, Merrick, Roderick. I think we're losing a unit here no matter what. Because Sita can't attack safely this turn no matter what, right? It's not possible. So I think Chris definitely should go here. I think I'll probably go on the fort, actually, and that might be good. I could attack with Athena from the fort. If I dodge this, that improves my odds of survival. I didn't dodge it. That's fine, though. I see they kill Archer. The issue then is I'm always in range of this guy. Unless I block this way. Let me think. Okay, I think... Yeah, if I go up here with Merrick, we can convince the Archer to attack wrysk. Watch this, like, fuck me up completely. I think this works, though. Because I think this guy goes first, actually. I think the archers move first. Wait. Boss. I messed up. I think this would work. I think maybe Ryan dies to this. Oh, Ryan lives because he got a defense level up. That's good. So I think we can block here with Ryan. I think we're probably losing some units. That's honestly fine. So sword is 5 might and lance is 6 might. So if Luke gets the sword, he still doesn't do more damage. We can kill this guy with Sita. Sack Rhodey. Yeah, we're sacking Luke or Rhodey at the moment. Yeah, one of these guys is gonna die. That's fine. So Luke goes first, and then Rhodey attacks here. And then one of these guys dies to the archer, I think. And then we should be okay over here. All right, that's fine. We lose Luke. That's okay. I think just missing 2 attacks is just too much. Nice, we got extra damage on the barbarian and the thief, so that's really good. So all we need to do is kill all these guys and then block for this guy. So that should be doable. Because is that doable? So I think Sita can commit here. Sita plus Roderick can kill the archer. We can kill this guy with Athena. I think we put Sita and then we can... Merrick can kill this guy, I guess. Or maybe... I think Merrick does it. Because sacking Ryan is easier. So Merrick can kill this guy. Actually, I need to block properly. 22. Wrysk cannot eat an axe hit. You can also just sack Roderick. That also works. So I think... Let's do it like this. Athena kills this guy. Out of Vone. You can just sack Roderick here. I think that's fine. We go down here to attack with Sita. Merrick hits this guy. Roderick attacks here. And now I think we can block for Sita and heal Athena. And that way, Roderick dies, and that is fine. It goes for Ryan. Oh, they killed Ryan. That's also okay. I don't need him. Alright, let's... Chris is good enough. Let's read the kill to Merrick so we can see if we can get SP level up. I missed. That is terrible. That is the worst. That's really bad. What the fuck, dude? I guess Merrick attacks first, and then we just get to kill somebody. Athena, I guess. Wow! That's fucked up. I had 3 misses of this chapter alone. That's really bad. I mean, I guess that it just means if you miss, you just lose a character. You just need to see the American Athena. Yep, yeah. That is the plan for the next few maps. This is fine. We have good Chris. That is true. -2 doesn't go just means we're not spending that on stat boosters. Because this Chris is pretty good. Last time we came out of the prologue with like a 6 speed Chris and like 16 defense. So we're already above rate. I think we feed the XP to Chris here. We do want more defense if possible. It is a little taxing our healing resources though, so let's do some chip damage to Merrick. Actually, no, I think we only get the level if we attack with Chris multiple times. Because I think we get 30 XP from the kill and 10 each from the combats. Don't want to use too many heals because then we can't actually then we can't heal before we get to Kane, which is bad. So let's go and use the fort to conserve our heals. Pretty good weapon and Degen XP grind. He doesn't have enough HP for it, unfortunately. Yeah, I think if I play properly, I can give Merrick the XP he needs in other ways. So if I miss this, I'll still have another chance on the next hit. And if I die like that, well, I missed 2 81s. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Fuck. We didn't get speed or defense. Alright. We press no to fight Ogma. Alright. Not reading this? Okay. So I think we Chris isn't strong enough to solo the map, so we do the strat. We drop Roderick. Bring Merrick. We have all the team members we need. So Sita, we bring do we have enough Vones or did okay, we don't have that many Vones. So I think you do the strat. So Chris just goes here and we try to I don't like this. Oh, there's nothing to do about it though. All right. So I think the plan here is we don't go for a sack. We just block here with Sita and block here with Athena. I think this guy has 20 damage and wrysk he exactly dies to it. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess that's typical though, but unfortunate. So we go trade here. Let's give a lance over. Let's give all the lances and then we just attack. We just wait here. I think maybe we do some chip damage with Merrick. If we can convince the archer to attack Merrick, that's good. We don't double him though. If we had that speed level up, actually, that would have been more convenient. I should have tried to defeat the level to Merrick first. So I think now the plan is to did I fuck up? Wait. This does not work if you don't double him? How do I do this then? So this archer, actually I think what I could do is I could heal Merrick, double heal Sita, I think is the plan. Because that way we double heal and unequip Sita, I think. Yeah, this one's a little messed up. I could also maybe throw in Sessa over there. 23 versus yeah, Sesso can survive one combat against this X fighter. So that's good. And we're still out of range of these guys. So I think I think we heal Merrick, heal Chris, swap in Cecil over here, unequip Athena, unequip Cecil. Actually, Cecil can stay equipped. Can Cecil blocked out? No, she'll get killed by the archer. This is actually very delicate. So I think I heal with Merrick. Trade heal with Chris. And then we move Sita back. Heal Sita. Go over here. Unequip actually, Cecil can probably stay equipped, actually. But let's unequip so we don't accidentally crit and kill. And then Athena unequips. This way, Merrick, it fights that guy. Chris fights that guy and then takes another hit, but it's fine. Cecil gets hit, but lives. Ogma fights Chris. That's all good. Chris gets wounded a bunch, but, okay. I think we heal and swap Cecil back in. I think we heal with Merrick and then no, we heal Merrick with wrysk. Okay, this is fucked up. This is the most fucked up situation I could be in. It's just so complicated. Okay, wrysk heals Merrick because he can't be hit by the archer from back here. Merrick kills the archer. Chris heals. Cecil goes here and trades the Vone. Sita goes here, trades the Vone, and unequips the weapon and heals. And now we have a perfect block. Sita survives. Chris fights Ogma. And we got it. Okay. Oh. Damn. I think we made it through. The issue now is how do I kill this guy? That's a problem. Because who can actually survive this guy? Maybe we can... How do we do this? Athena does kill, but then how do we block the Cav? I think we could have Athena kill. Chris moves here. Merrick kills this guy, and then Sita moves up, heals and with Vone and heals by wrysk and survives the Cav. I think that works. So Merrick kills Ogma. Give me speed, please. Reward me for my efforts. Yes! Lovely. Athena kills here. Nice. Chris moves down to fight. He actually can attack safely. We missed. That is impressively bad. But then Sita goes... Actually, Sita goes up here and Vones and blocks the other area. We heal Sita. And then we airdrop her a Iron Lance, which we equip due to the trade. So we can do some damage next turn. Okay, we are good. We made it. Merrick... I think Merrick just can conserve his weapon uses. Let's move Sita out of the way. Then Chris can go for the kill. If we miss this, that's really bad. But I think we can recover. We just attack with Merrick, heal Athena, kill with Athena. Sita have a lance here. We got it. Okay. Gucci. Sure you learned trade equipping the hard way? I certainly did. Alright. I think you go yes to fight Kane. Alright. So now the plan is we bring Ogma, I think. This Chris isn't strong enough to tank the whole chapter, unfortunately. We need like 17 defense. So, the plan is we give some weapons around. We give a steel lance over to Sita. We get the steel swords to Agma and to Athena. And do we have any more vulneraries? I think one goes on Chris, probably. You wonder how I can have so much willpower? Because I'm having fun. If I didn't think this was fun, I wouldn't be doing this. Struggling in a video game is fun. If there's no struggle, there's no game. In Convoy, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, let's go. Can't be that hard, right? So the plan is, turn 1, Sita blocks this fort. So this archer moves in. And turn 1, I think we bait the, What did I do last time? I think we bait them with Merrick. The reason being that we can double them with fire and do a lot more damage than Chris could. So we go over here. I think these guys have 5 move. So we put Merrick here, Chris down here, and then wrist behind. So Merrick doubles this guy, and then we'll heal him next turn. You should probably put the Vone onto Merrick, actually, now that I think about it. And then we can... So Athena needs to back up. So I think we can put... I mean, Chris, see, this guy can go onto the fort next turn because it's 5 move, 1, 2, and 4, 5 for the fort. So we put Athena back 1. Merrick kills. The archer, hopefully he doesn't move in. No, actually, we have to let him move in. Otherwise... can't do anything. We have to move back, and we have to put Sita down here, because if we don't, otherwise the archer can attack us, which is bad. Now he's back here, so now we can put Sita back here to block again. And now we can fight this guy, I think. So we can hit him with people. Athena just kills him. Let's do it like that. That's good. Athena goes there. I think this guy will attack Athena. That's okay. Or probably Merrick if we're lucky. So I think we try to get him to attack Merrick. So we heal with Merrick. We put Chris over here. Agma over here. And then we block the fort. This guy attacks Chris, and it's fine because the archers can't kill Chris. They'll probably do like 3 damage or 4 damage. Speed is good. They go after Merrick. That's good. Then reinforcements showed up. Yeah, the reinforcements are here. So now I think we can actually... Wait. Did Kane say his lines? I was too caught up in the moment that I forgot the reinforcements actually spawn, which they did, right? Okay, they did spawn. In that case, we can... move down with Sita to fight this guy, because Sita can survive combat from anyone, right? And from here, there's only one space to attack. Yeah, Fortress Weave is going to be out by the time I finish this, and I think I might, in the meantime, between this and Fortress Weave, I'll probably just play more FE12. Okay, so then we can go here, and we can just block. I don't like all this crit chance though. I think I go down here and trade the Iron Sword. That way I don't do as much damage. And I just heal Chris. And we run it like that. It goes after Agma, and Agma doesn't kill. So he goes for Sita, and Sita doesn't kill. If Sita killed that guy with a crit, we would not have Sita anymore, which would be bad. I think the plan here is to cycle people in and out. So we can cycle Ogma out. So we have Chris kill this guy for sure. Yeah, some Chris's can't survive the prologue, so they just die. And I think then how do I do this? Ogma goes back. I think Athena goes here unequipped. And then Merrick attacks here. Oh, Merrick just kills him. I didn't need to unequip. In fact, actually then, in that case, let's re-equip by trading and kill this guy. That's a re-equip tech. Hey, boy. The re-equip tech is real. Now this guy, I think you can probably make him walk around a bit by going on the fort here. Goes after Chris and dies. Okay, good. And we're set. We're set. Nice. Kane fights Athena, and Athena hopefully doesn't kill him. You wonder where I learned this re-equip tech? It was yeah, the origins of that forbidden technique came from a very scuffed source. I think we can't. I don't have another vulnerary on me, so if Chris fights here, Kane might kill me. So let's go down here and trade the vulnerary onto Ogma, and we heal Chris. So Kane only does like 3 more damage. So if we kill this guy, actually I think we just don't, because if we miss, then we could be in trouble. It's a little ridiculous that I have to play around that, but I'm not taking any chances. Don't crit him, don't crit him, don't crit him. Okay, good. Now Chris can get the kill. Okay, we didn't miss. Good. And now I want to see how I can organize this kill. I think we just have Merrick attack. Who needs the XP? Who can use the XP? I think Athena gets. If Athena gets a level, it could be a little better. But let's fuck it. It all goes to Chris. A scuff source that causes a reset. Stop alluding to my embarrassing plays on the last stream. Nice. Strength and defense. This Chris actually has a lot of strength. Yeah, this Chris has a lot of strength. We're not strength screwed this time. I mean, granted, it's more like we're strength blessed this time. What the fuck? Oh, I will not change my hairstyle. Hair is not meant to be changed. Hair is meant to be used as a default setting forever and ever. We're on 50 resets and 7 out of the prologue. Well, earlier I wasn't as good at the prologue. So that's my excuse for the early chapters. Alright, so I think we have a good shot going here. Let's give the heal staff to Ogma. We're almost out of uses actually. That was pretty close. We don't have too many vulneraries left though. That should be okay. We don't really use them here. Alright. I'll be right back. Gonna stretch, go to the bathroom. I don't want to be playing this map while having bodily functions affect me. All right, it's time. Do you think he wears the helmet in the bathroom? What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you say that? What crossed your mind when those words exit your mouth and into your keyboard and onto the screen? All right. So I think the plan is kill things. It's not that hard. So Chris goes here. I think we block with Agua and Athena. Maybe we could fight with Chris a bit sometimes, but probably not worth the trouble. They didn't answer the question? No, of course not. I don't even wear it normally these days. That shit is heavy. It's uncomfortable. Excelblem likes his peripheral vision. I do indeed like my peripheral vision. This guy's crit chance at me. Okay, so I'm not taking any risks with goddamn crit chance because it's gotten me before. It will never get me again. I still have it. Yeah, it's right next to me. In case I want to use it for a bit or something, I guess. But I just don't use it these days because it's easier that way. I might go and like do another photo shoot to get more PNGs at some point. Photo shoot as in I take pictures of myself. Alright, so this guy attacks here and we just get the XP. Become PNG tuber. But like, aren't I already in some ways a PNG tuber? Like, yeah, this is amazing Merrick, but the fun thing is that none of this matters because mage stats actually don't matter. It doesn't matter how good Merrick is because he's not actually going to do anything with it ever. Like, I was doing this stuff before VTubers were a popular thing. So I actually predate VTubing. In a way. And even then, I was like doing this like live. Wait, did I get like another defense level up? Yo, 9 speed 17 defense. Okay, we're gaming today. Alright, so I think the play here is to convince this guy to move not here. So I think we go here. Then we can put wrysk on a different tile. We can I think we go here with wrysk. Then we just shoot this guy with Merrick here. We don't do enough damage. Okay, that's bad. I think we just attack here actually. No, I think we need to stay here so this thief hits us. I messed up. And 1 damage off of killing this guy. How do I do this? We need to kill this guy in a way that doesn't get hit by a thing. So Kane, if Kane hits here, he thinks he actually might survive. He takes one hit, and then this guy can't kill. Let's do it like that. Kane attacks. Maybe we trade over a lance if possible. Yeah, we can take Chris's iron lance. Actually, that reduces the damage we take to a very small amount. Oh, I just realized that. Oh wow, I'm so stupid. I didn't do enough damage with it. But I think Nero can get the kill now, and we should be okay because I'm so stupid. But only this guy can still attack, so we're still fine. Kane has a lot of defense. But he'll probably just go and attack wrysk because the space is opened up now, which is good. So, yeah. Yo! Wrysk dodge! That's so huge! We got the free damage, too. That's so lovely. And we got the extra hit there, too. Oh. It's Christmas! It's Christmas from using the Christmas cav. Don't you think it would be so funny if in Fortune's Weave, the red and green guys are actually just Cain and Abel? Like, look at the hair. The hair on that green guy. That is Abel's spitting image. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I made a Twitter post about this, and it did the usual numbers. Like, my thought was, what if the Abel lookalike is actually just Abel? I think that could legitimately be the case. Like look at this guy. Look at the hair on this Cain guy, and look at Cain in the game here, right? The hair sweeps in the exact right way to look like basically just Cain. Like look at the hair. It's exactly the same. Same with Abel. The hair is exactly the same. Like, did you not see the resemblance? It is a 1-to-1 replica. Look at this shit. I think they're actually just the same people. They're not even reincarnations. They just like got on a boat. I think they just got on a boat to become like gladiators. Like, look at these people. They're exactly identical. Anyway, back to the game. What the hell was I talking about anyway? What was I doing? Because I think we can kill this guy with Agma. Yeah, the issue is blocking off this guy. I'm thinking that Fire Emblem made a mistake in doing all this multiverse bullshit when they could have just like said like boat travel is like really hard. Let's kill this guy with Merrick. Late stage insanity showing up. What the no? I'm correct. Wow, that's a really nice Merrick. Too bad. Again, Merrick stats actually don't matter. Boats do not exist in the Fire Emblem universe. But then why is there such a big shipping community? If boats don't exist, why is like Fire Emblem mostly about shipping in the online space? Checkmate. Why don't mage stats matter? Because mages can't fight. What the fuck am I doing? Agua survives anyway. I'm overthinking this. If I get crit, I just die. Why does Valencia have a different calendar? I mean, it's called being a different country. They're isolated. Oh, wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going too crazy. For some reason, Dagda has a different calendar. Yeah, it's called having a different calendar by not having the same governing body. I mean, I feel like the reason for having a different calendar should be like the least of concerns in terms of like trying to like combine universes, you know? I can feed the kill to Marth. I don't have a... Where's my Iron Lance? It's on Cain. The White Wings can hop on a boat. Yeah, maybe we actually just see the White Wings again. Because, like, my headcanon is that Cain and Abel is on a quest to find his wife, Est, because she disappeared at the end of FE12. And that would be the reason for them traveling around, and that's why they're on like the Chronicles of Vedic Island. Mages are useful, but the issue is that you can't count on them to actually fight things because 95% of enemies in the mega game are dragons, and dragons will just one shot, like two shot you. Yes, also went to Valencia after she married Abel. Wait, is that where she went? No, that was in between, right? FE2 is in between FE1 and 3. Excalibur can one-shot dragons late game. Yes, but you don't need stats to do that. You can just use Excalibur. The mage's stats are almost independent of how useful they are. The Chronicles of Merrick. All right, so where am I going with this? Who needs XP? I need to get the steel sword onto Ogma. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's on Athena. Classic. Just kill this guy. You won't one-shot dragons without a crit? No, if you in late game, if you want to kill dragons, you have to max forge a dragon pike or use Tiki or use Nagi. There's not really any way around that. For the flying dragons, Merrick is good, but you don't need too many. You only have one Excalibur, unless you want to forge a Shaver or go to 20x, which I won't. So aside from that, it's mostly bows against the wyverns, and against all the other dragons, it's dragon pikes or Tiki. So I'm going to be farming for a max forge dragon pike or two, probably just one, because you can pass it around like a blunt. You think there are monsters in the worlds of FE games that don't feature them, but just no one knows about them? I mean, like, people just don't... Sometimes people just don't know things. It's like how Ike doesn't know that about lagoons despite living, like, adjacent to them for his entire life. You're forging a shaver with all that gold? I did that before. I don't think I'll need to this time. But I could. It would be useful, but it probably... I could also just not, because I don't know. You're sure this is the run? Yeah, it definitely will be. And the fact that you are snidely saying this in like alluding to my inevitable loss doesn't mean a thing. Like we're sheltered? Yeah, but it's like being like a little English child being so sheltered you don't know what a French person is. Come on, man. All right. Let's feed Martha kills. So let's heal wrist back up to full. Let's just wait to spam the heal. So I think we got 2 deaths so far, which is unfortunate, but we'll get that perfect at some point. What if I do this deathless? There's no way. I'm not saved. Like, I guess I could rescue Sirius. But maybe I just don't, and everyone just fucking dies. It's like an American that doesn't know that countries other than America exist. Well, I mean, that's like... I feel like you'd have pretty good odds of that. One of these is not like the others. One of these does not belong. Alright. Probably should have used a sword guy there, actually. Isn't Sirius nearly good as Pala? I don't really think so, but, I mean... Just because he can't grow in the early game. Wait, why is this guy going this way instead of the other way? Huh? That's strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did it? Huh? I didn't have a guy over here. That's why I fucked up. I think we just back up entirely. Because these guys have moved in a way that's like actually very inconvenient. Because their ranges are all stacked. So I think we need to go back and heal. Actually, if we do it like this is actually fine. I haven't done it like this before, but that just goes to show it's a good idea, even though it's probably gonna get me killed. But I think if I back up entirely out of these guys' range, I can just kill this guy, right? As long as we're doing it properly. We go here. We go here. We heal from the fort. And we just block like this. That way this guy just gets himself killed in Ogma or something. Or Athena. Okay, nice. We got the kill. That's good. I haven't done this map like this before, but I think it's okay, actually. Because we can just, we heal Athena, obliterate this man. The healing isn't enough. So if we guess Ogma can kill this guy. Marth plus Merrick fight the mage, maybe? Oh, maybe Merrick can just kill the mage. He's so fast, actually. Yes, this is the fastest Merrick I've ever known. He's running out of Tomuses, though, so I want to conserve that if possible. I think let's attack with the faraway. Athena dies in one hit to this guy? Holy shit. Okay, let's do risky moves first. 16 there. If we heal, Athena can't do anything still. Okay. Let's kill this guy. We have to do this anyway, so. I think maybe we can one-shot here. Nice. If we miss this, we're in trouble. Wow. That's really fucked up. I can't believe that actually happened. Let's kill this guy. Well, we're losing a guy. That's really bad. Of these characters, who's the least worthwhile? I think we just heal Athena. Athena moves in and heals. I guess then Kane dies. Well, he's got a hand axe. Ogma could die. Or Marth could get hit. Or Sita could get hit. And they won't die. Because the hand axe has a lot less damage, right? Silver axe versus hand axe minus 10 damage. So that goes down from 27 to 17. If they go for Sita, we're in business. Okay, they go for Ogma. That's okay. Alright, let's try to feed this kill. Is losing Kane so horrible? Not really. But losing Ogma is probably a little worse, actually. This can cause some problems. I think we should be okay, because, not bad. Let's heal everyone up. We're a little down on manpower, but this should be enough to beat the rest of the map. Because we didn't lose the steel swords or anything, so. And we have 3 tome actions on Merrick to bait out the 11 sword guys. And we have some bodies if we need them, so we're actually gonna lose a lot of units on this. We're gonna lose a lot of units here. That's fine. Terrible Chris level? Oh, I completely missed that. Did I not get anything? No, that's a shame. But we already have very good stats for this Chris. In other runs, I'd be having like 12 strength or something at this point. But, yeah. HP plus 2? I mean, HP is good, but I guess only that is bad. Yeah, I think it would be so bad if we lost this one here. But, what can you do? Sometimes things just happen and you just have to deal with it. You think anyone other than Martha Chris is making out alive? Do they need to? This Chris is doing pretty good, I think, stat-wise. We can sack units if needed. See the nuke again? No, here we have the Merrick got speed, so we can bait with Merrick and not take any losses on the bait. This is the secret Merrick tech that requires 1 speed level up, which I didn't discover it. People told me about it. So I guess that's like I mean, credit to me for taking my taking strats from other people in the chat. I guess it's not permadeath here. Every death here is minus 1,000 gold for the main game, but otherwise doesn't really do anything long term. So nice. We can So I think what we need to do is we need to kill Katarina this turn, definitely. So we have 1 Merrick use left, so we can sack Merrick after this. You can sack Merrick. I don't do any damage on anybody. So I think here's the play. We need to get rid of both Levin swords for sure. Damn. Not Deathless Prologue. Well, things sort of cascade a little bit. I definitely 100% need to get rid of Katarina this turn. So I think I attack with Chris here. Merrick goes here to kill this guy. I think Kane can go for this guy. If we get a crit, we're dead. You got him. We might lose Kane. We probably will. That's fine. Then Athena kills Katarina. Why not give herself an allowance to get the prologue? It doesn't take that long, and I like playing the prologue. So, if you keep in mind, like, aside from the prologue, there's still like 16 hours of gameplay between now and the rest of the game. So, no, I'm not skipping 1 hour of the game and diluting the legitimacy of my challenge for a reason like that. So I think the play here is just to block with the wrist or something. Yo, Mara? No, I can block this guy. I think wrist... This wrist is not fast enough, he just dies. I think we just heal Kane. Block with Sita. And then wrist dies. Rip. Rip? W-R-I-P. Rip. Yeah, I'm going to read the book by skipping to the last page. Reading a book, Iron Man. Can't be done. Yeah, so that was bad. It was okay. Very mediocre prologue, but we have a good Chris, so that's good enough. All right. All right, let's reset the game so we can give ourselves the rainbow potion. It's such a small, like, the prologue is just a small portion of the game. Keep in mind, only took like 20 minutes of resets to actually get a run that was going. Once I get past that, we're fine. All right. Let's get all this stuff, and then we can start actually playing the game. Still good that run vibe is going strong? Hell yeah. Complete prologue still like an 85th percentile outcome. That's true, but I mean, my early runs were mostly like that because of other problems. All right, let's see how good this Chris is. Meh. I would have liked to start with 16 defense on Cavalier Chris, but what can you do? Should I write a book about this? I can make a video. The prologue's RNG-filled bullshit, but the rest of the game is also RNG-filled bullshit. I would disagree. Most of FE12 can be beaten pretty reliably if you know what you're doing. What happened in chapter 3 that made me, the second one that made me give up? Oh, Pala died. Because I messed up the Pala recruit and she died. Let's go Cav. I think we have Chris's Cav, and we have Chris eat some Rainbow. And start training some sword rank, I guess. So I think we have a sword with a... I want to see how much damage. I have usually 20 damage, so 20 versus 17, that's a kill with an iron sword. We should be okay. So I think we also, while we're here, let's just buy 1 or 2 Draco shields. 1 Draco shield. And then I think we spend the rest on javelins. I'm going to eat that Draco shield just to make my life easier. Then, what do we do? Cecil goes into Peg. And grabs an Iron Lance or something. We block immediately, turn 1, everyone else just moves into position. We should be okay. Because we only need Chris for this map. I guess one thing we can do is we can make one of these guys into a healer. Ryan, how do you feel about becoming a curate? How do you feel about shaving your head? All right. Can't be that hard, right? I guess we put a vote on the Chris. And some votes onto Marth. Single match. Oh, wait, no. Oh, on Ryan. I mean, that's pretty normal for most like physical units being converted into mages. Let's get started. This music's so good. I love this theme. Let's get some caffeine in me so I have energy. He's bowling at 10. How old is Ryan? Get the Bullion. That's Bo. If Chris is so good, why isn't there Chris too? I mean, we're on Chris 50 right now, so I don't know what to say. All right, let's navigate in a way that we don't die instantly. So how much damage do we take from these guys? 10 each. Okay, so we can stay outside of range of exactly 2 of them. And then we hit kill 3 and don't die. These guys all do the exact same damage, right? No damage variation. I won't go and accidentally get myself killed by attacking one of them and getting hit like 5 times. Like, which is what happened in the 3rd attempt. Ryan, you bellow our kids. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. Too much space in this map? yeah, it's like... Yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it be do sometimes. I think Mark can get this kill pretty safely. We can block with other units if needed. But like this guy, we can just walk out of his range and we're fine. I guess having the healer here is pretty nice because it means we don't have to use bones. But it really doesn't make that much of a difference. So I think we don't do that because we die instantly. I guess having a no stat healer just isn't very good. So let's not train any of these losers and just have Chris kill everybody, as is tradition. Aren't the the Deep Realm kids a week old in main universe time? I mean, it's so funny that the Deep Realms is like a fast track. Like it's like you're fast tracking your application to become a deadbeat. Like you don't have to raise your child in the hyperbolic time chamber. Why would you do that? Can't you like set the setting to slow so you can like fight the war and then raise your child normally later, instead of like visiting them like 20 times in their entire entire childhood? How does that make any sense? To like miss your entire child's development, and like for what reason? You don't need to do that. You don't need to put them in the easy bake oven set to times 50 light speed. Child trapped and betrayed in the hyperbolic time chamber for 10,000 years. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the reason obviously is not to make sense. The reason is so you can have child units. How did the mothers even have time to complete a pregnancy? I mean, maybe that's what the time chamber is for. Oh yeah, maybe that's why they do it. They go into the hyperbolic time chamber so they can squeeze out like a child in like compressed in 9 months into half a turn or something, right? Maybe that's it. Wait, if that's true, then basically in the My Castle, everyone's like sucking and fucking constantly, right? Do people just go into the hyperbolic time chamber, deep realms, like have a quickie? Because like every child unit, it indicates at least one act of sexual intercourse. You just joined. That's a great time to join the stream. These are the questions you didn't know will be answered today. Well, someone needs to answer these questions. It's probably not me, but sometimes you just have to play the hand you're dealt. You should get rid of that dark sphere. No. It's telling me the truth about the world. This is your fault, you're sorry? Nah. Don't blame yourself. Blame, like, the hideous nature of human existence. Is Kana young because dragon incubation time is longer? I have no idea, man. Why don't they just pick the light sphere off the ground? I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't say. I can't speak to the to those effects. Like, just thinking about like how much time is spent between chapters in Fire Emblem Fates, right? It's like 3 days, right? Like, what even is the sequence of events that leads to a child unit being born and thrown in the deep realms and then produced, right? It doesn't make any sense. I guess then the idea is that the intercourse probably occurs like before the S support is reached, because otherwise you're speed running like pregnancy at that point. And also, like, all the other acts required. I'm just saying that's the only way it makes sense. So these guys do 20 when they have 9 speed, so I think we attack with Braug, maybe? Well, that's fucked. Aaron XP. You'd love to see it. I think we don't feed this XP, we just kill this guy. Oh, it's fine. We'll live. If they don't, they didn't deserve to live anyway. Okay, that's a Marth kill. Not that it's worth anything. Is the child born to existence the moment the S support ends or later? I guess technically, like the Prologue is available, so you could go in there and grab the child. So I assume there's like they're basically done immediately, immediately afterwards or before. You need to unlock it, I guess. Like so, like when you click it after the support, do you think the Fire Emblem characters are going off screen and fucking? Is that what you think is happening? These are just the things that we need to know. That's why I'm talking about it. All right. Okay. That's chapter 1 done anyway. Anyway. That was Prologue. 4 deaths, but very good, Chris. Maybe the child spawns with the magic spell. Oh, so like human life could just be created, huh? So you're saying that there's no preciousness to human life because you can just conjure existence out of a petri dish? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that there's nothing unique or special about the human experience? Yes? Okay. No, I mean, if that's what you think, power to you. All right, I think we go with a iron sword still. FE7 says yes. You're about the last person to talk about human worth. No, I am the absolute best person to talk about the worth of a human because I use it as currency very often. So I am the first and foremost expert on the value of a human life because I am like, do you know how much human life moves through me? Like every time I play this game, like dozens of lives are exchanged. I am the most informed of any person in this community of the value of a human life because I barter with it every day. Let's sell some steel swords. We don't. These are the least worthwhile steel weapon. Steel lances will go through all of them probably. We can sell the. Where is my bullion? It's on here. I think we go here and let's just forge like the mega iron bow. Wait, do we? Yeah, let's forge this iron bow. Actually, we can wait until next chapter. We don't need it here. Or maybe, yeah, no one here. We don't actually want to trade anyone here, so it doesn't matter. Let's give Aaron the iron bow. Is Fate's FE14 or 14, 15, and 16? I mean, I think it's all the same game. Honestly, I think when people discuss Fire Emblem Fates, they should discuss it as like one big game, as opposed to 3 separate games, because I feel like you're splitting hairs at that point. I mean, I guess it's one of the biggest route divergences in the series, but I feel like you should just like at some point, you know, it is basically the same game. Hot take: maybe people should discuss FE6, 7, and 8 as like the exact same game too. That's my deranged take. That's my deranged Fire Emblem take. Like shit, I've got to get bored. I'll get him later. Wait, do I even do enough damage to one-shot this guy? I need one more damage, so I think we give the Silver Lance over to Chris. So we can Silver Lance the thief. That laugh was a red flag? No, I laugh at everything. It doesn't mean that I'm doing something sinister, even though I typically am. No Wyvern Aaron? For this map, it doesn't matter. Next map, sure. I think having General Aaron here is useful for fighting Wyvern just in case. You guys are moving down. That's fine. Okay, that's good. That's actually good because now Chris doesn't need to do as much. I think Silverlands this guy. The Silverlands helps us out here because it means we don't take as much damage because we kill enemies faster. Lady Blade goes to Convoy. I think we can just go down here. Do we have time to get, I think we don't have time to get bored because we'll just get cut off, and that's bad. I think against this guy, maybe we can try to bait. We can fight the archer. 11 speed, though. No way. Gordon dies instantly. Yeah, it is what it is. So we got the Lady Blade, so let's move down immediately on this end. Who needs triangle attack? They're fun. Even though they're basically useless every time you would actually ever want to use it. Defense, defense, defense. Oh, only speed. Okay. Lame. I think you go down here and heal. 8 damage. Can I run from these guys? Yeah, I can, and I just heal, and we're fine. I don't think we die to this because there's only the cav and the archer can attack me. Okay, we're good. So I think the play here is we can talk to Warren and recruit him. I've never used Warren. I don't think he's useful. Like, that's like true for 95% of characters in the game, so that's probably not very special. It doesn't need to be special, just an objective valuation of their worth. Okay, so I think we chip with Aaron, kill with Chris. Alright, I think we should be good now. Alright, let's do it like this. Let's attack here. Let's attack here. Maybe Marth gets the kill, just for the XP. Now we need to double make sure that these guys don't kill me though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we don't get hit by the cav. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We're good. Heal here. Heal here. And then we just like move up a little bit. You would just kill them on next turn, I think. It's not ideal because normally we would just... This formation is a little off from what I would normally want to do. Maybe we can actually we can play around here. Oh, this guy coming from back here. We can play around here and try to bait some of them to move to the right with Sesso over here. And we could probably maybe bait this guy and try to move into the forest instead of towards us. It hits Aaron. Oh, wow. Aaron crit him. Okay. And it didn't work. Okay, never mind. Nothing we do matters. Our existence is a lie. Alright, so I think we can... how do we do it like this? 10 damage. Maybe just block this guy. Attack here. 12. We can only hit with 1 on that end. Maybe Chris can dive in and just kill that guy. That could be a way of doing things, because if Chris can only fight 1 guy anyway, so we might as well fight the far away guy. I think we can get better hit against these guys with our archers. 9 and 9, 11. So I think Oh, I mean, wow. Okay. 2% Vantage crit. I was prepared for something like that, but I didn't think it would actually happen. That's the first death of the game. I could rapier this guy, and that could work. That's the extra 18 I need. A little bit, just a little bit. Wait. I need a bit more damage than that. I'm so stupid. Okay. Okay. We're fine, though. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad ever happens to people who, who fuck up everything. I think we have more than enough firepower to take out this guy. Okay, we're good. Sita hits this guy. Doesn't miss, doesn't miss, doesn't miss, doesn't miss. Okay, good. And Chris takes out the last one. And we're good. Okay, that was, bad. That was bad. But, we're okay because we're alive, and that's all that matters. Because all of these people, they don't matter. They're fictional. Yo, we got magic on Marisha. That's pretty huge. See, some sort of punishment should give you have to reset one more time. I say no because I have better things to do than do arbitrary punishment tasks when I already have to play 20 hours of game to get back to where I was. I think the no shit is stupid. Alright, so I think now the plan is to fight these guys up here. So they have a 25... I don't have as much defense as I previously did before. To raise the stakes a little? Yeah, it's like... you know how, like, the guy in The Dark Knight Rises... Well, the Bane, when the FBI guy is, like, is about to throw the guy off the plane. Raise the stakes. The stakes are already high. Raising them any further at that point is literally pointless. Why would you shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane? I think we get us. We don't have. What happens if I run out of space and the screen revealed runs? I'll probably shrink some of them. So I think the play here is to bait one from the fort. Then we keep backing up, I think. And we also have some of them try to throw themselves at Aaron, probably. We need to give Aaron, like, a better weapon. Any way you can make this challenge more difficult, like not using Chris? How about you shut the fuck up? If you want me to do something harder, why don't you do something harder first? Oh, hey, nice crit. So I think the play here is to 8, 10. I think I don't have enough defense to survive this. Normally, I would use a few more Draco shields. So I think the play here is to yeah, I think I don't live through this if I don't have like another. So I need to run away. And I think I can run. Let me think about this actually. I think I can probably bait one of them below here, and the other one over here. I can bait 2 down here actually, and that would be good. Because then we get to shoot them up with bows. I can go here with Aaron. I think we can also probably bait with a Cecil kill or not dying. 11 speed on this guy, 15 speed on this one. Aaron gets double and probably... Oh, Aaron might die to the boss. That's bad. Oh, hey, super chat from And so cool. Are we getting GTA 6 before FE4 remake? I have no idea, man. Don't ask me. I don't play games. I don't play that many games. So I think here the play is to put like a fast unit, but in very few, 25 damage is a lot. Does anyone here even survive that and not get doubled? I guess Cord does. We can bait with Cord here. So here's the plan. We fight all of these guys down here. Sack Cord to be funny. We're not sacking him. So like we go here. I think what happens is these guys attack Chris, but these guys go down to fight the other guys here, and then we can just shoot them up with bows. I should have forged a good iron bow for this map, just in case. But whatever. It is what it is. This guy goes after Aaron and probably just kills him, I think. I'm worried that might happen because of a crit. Don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay, we're good. This guy goes after Cord and Cord barrel. Wow, nice. Cord crit. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. Speed and defense. Yo, that's huge. That is huge. We might actually, I mean, this is partially because of the stat booster, but I feel like we might cap speed, or cap defense. If we're really lucky, we might cap defense. So I think we shoot this guy, and we shoot him again. Because I don't think anyone can really fight this guy. Should have used the Iron Bow there, actually. This is kind of good. Yeah, I used one Draco Shield on him, though. But so he's better than he should be, but we're doing good. And then maybe even Marth can actually get a kill here. If we can feed the kill to Marth, that would be amazing. I don't think we can, though. It's going to be hard. Because the positioning is really awkward. Yeah, and most of my characters just can't do anything. So I think we just kill this guy with Aaron. Oh, wow. 51 damage crit. And yeah, we just killed this guy with Chris and GG. Nice. All right, so this Chris is pretty under-leveled somehow. Normally, Chris would be a lot higher level at this point, but it's probably because I didn't feed all the XP in the prologue to him. So we probably need to, we're probably only promoing after we kill most of the enemies on the next map. All right, GG. And last run died. Look on the screen, middle left. There is a new thing. It was a palette misclick on chapter 20. Laugh at the user. Yeah, laugh at him. Point and laugh for not reading the stuff on the screen. Ha ha ha. He can't read. He has to ask other people to read for him. Ha ha ha. Okay. Archer Catria, as is tradition, gets the Rainbow Tonic. We also Rainbow Tonic Aaron. We also grab an Iron Bow from the convoy and forge it. And we also grab a Growth Drop and use it on Catria. Why not? Anyone else can get it, but it's just probably better used here. And we just forge this Iron Bow +7. And then we go +10 hit, I think. Very nice. We have enough javelins, I think. Not that it matters for this map. But we can actually start using steel swords now, even though I sold most of them, so we're good. We give the silver lance over to Aaron. Aaron tonics. Trades over to Chris. Chris tonics. We bench Sesso. We bring Lind, I guess. We could healer Cord. Sure, why not? Let's go healer Cord. You know what? I'm feeling fancy today. Let's go Mage Cord again. take Lynn's Thunder Tome, I guess. If Cord dies, he didn't deserve to live anyway, so that's how I justify this. Aaron goes back into Draco Knight. And grabs 2 Volans. Chris grabs has a sword, I think maybe a javelin, and a bunch of Volans. And maybe if we can feed some wyverns to Marth, that will also be great. So let's give Marth a Rainbow Tonic. Okay, let's do it like this. So Chris, I think we drop. Let's give Catria. We have another steel bow. We have some more bows. So we can drop Roderick, drop Luke, bring Warren, bring Lind. Okay, let's run like this. Trading mages is pretty. Let's not do it. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. It's never worth it. It's never worth. It's not worth. It's not worth anything. All right. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's do things. Let's accomplish our goals. So I think we go here. We just go up 1 tile with Chris and just kill them all with the steel swords. Everyone else backs up. Aaron goes here. People move along this way, and move people to the right if possible, because that way we can get out of the way of the enemies that are moving in from the left. And now Pala goes over here, and hopefully they don't kill me. Okay, Chris fights these guys and doesn't kill them. Good. That way we can feed the XP. This is also bad because actually we do want Chris to get XP here. How's our cope level today? There's no cope. We're doing so well. Nothing bad has ever happened to us. Nothing bad will ever happen to us again. Ever again. The world is our oyster. We are doing amazingly. We're doing swimmingly well. Aside from the, we have a pretty good Chris this time. A lot of strength. That's very important. 14 strength. Actually, that's not too good at this level. Is it? I don't even know, man. So these guys are moving down here. And I think the play is to... These guys are moving awfully close, actually. So I think I can maybe move Chris down here and hit one of them. I can probably kill them with like if I equip the steel lance. This guy's a lance, so if I equip a steel lance, I can get him. So let's do it like that. Cord kill. So much XP for Cord. And Marth kill here. I need to make sure I'm not in range of the ballista. Yeah, I'm just barely not. Good. Nice dodge. And then we can have, we're not in range to heal. That's fine, because we can have, we go here. So we go exactly to this tile to fight that one guy. We equip the steel lance to try to get the kill. And then, that should be good enough. And then we can try to put Aaron over here to bait the other guys to go down. Because if they go down, then we can run away to the right better, I think. Something like that. Chris gets hit. Chris gets hit. Chris kills this guy. Chris does not kill that guy. We're 2 HP off. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. This Chris cannot survive this much combat. Chris was not strong enough to do this. Can we survive this? We can still run, actually, so we're probably still fine. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of room to run away because we bought enough space. With our... Do we have enough space? Do we even have enough space? I feel like maybe we don't. I think we can definitely run from these guys. It's not that guy, which is one of the more important guys to run away from. So Catria is in range to get hit, and Catria actually Catria has a lot of defense. Catria will survive the combat. Other characters might not be so lucky. I think we can put Chris back here and heal. So Chris has 7 damage here, and then we equip a sword. I think we just got to go back here and heal. Out of range so we don't get killed. Gordon sacrifices his life for the greater good, I guess. And you go like this. Okay. On this end, we remember to move Pala. Pala kills this thief. Yeah, I think one of these guys is gonna die. All right, cutscene. And Gordon's dead. Okay, that's fine. And more importantly, we can feed XP very easily. Where's Gordon? Gordon's dead. 5 points. Okay. Catria can one-shot with the forged bow. Very nice. Cord kills this guy with thunder. And he gets magic, maybe. He didn't get magic. What a worthless unit. So I think we can... Let's chip with... This is like unconventional, but I think we feed the kill to Chris. Aura here, and then Chris kills. Because we do want Chris XP. You want Chris to get to 20 here. Nice. Strength and defense. Very good. The defense level is huge. Okay, so we can go and heal here, and we can send Aaron to the left to fight to help Pala. Because Pala will need to run onto the other fort and heal this turn. To get away from the other enemies. Okay, good. Alright, let's get out of the way here. Chris needs to stay in position to fight those wyverns. Alright, so now we can move down with Pala onto here and heal. It's so funny how they exactly calculated Pala to not be able to fight to defeat this guy. No matter what, Pala cannot defeat that guy and also rescue the village, which is interesting. I mean, the reason for it is obvious. They designed it specifically to make you need to put someone else here to help Pala, or else she dies. I mean, I think this is honestly one of the more most interesting recruits in the game, just because you really have to put your pedal to the metal to actually actually survive here, which is really interesting, I think. So I think we there's not too many recruits in the game that just fucking kill you. I guess there's FE12 is one of the few games that really threatens your recruitable units with actual legitimate things. And I think it's very cool for doing it like that, actually. It requires a very exact plan to not lose your precious units. Let's do it like this. Left guy hits Aaron, and then we can have Pala move in to follow up. Now these guys move down to attack here, and then we can feed the XP as needed. Yeah, they fight Aaron. Chris kills these guys for XP, please. We don't kill that one. We can feed that to Catria or Cord, but I think feeding the Cord is a mistake, so let's not do it. Let's feed XP to Catria. Just better. This is a lot of XP. It's only 30 for Chris, but like 80 for the rest. Very good level. Speed strength. Now we can move Chris to the left to help fight these guys. We didn't actually We have 4 casualties, so we have to beat this out a little quickly if we want the opportunity to have Wrysk killed. I note that I say that instead of recruiting him because I don't think we're recruiting Wrysk. Just because every single time I've tried, he's just died horribly. And other times I've tried, I've had significant casualties as a result. So I feel like even trying to get Wrysk is actually just a mistake. Maybe even going to the map is a mistake. I should just like not go there. All right. Let's have Pala get this kill. Can't be that bad. We missed both 84s. That's Ryan? No, that's Gordon. That's definitely Gordon. On the death counter is definitely Gordon. Yeah, can give some XP, I guess. I don't really need that XP, I think. Alright. Those 3 calves will be perfect fodder for Chris, I guess. Not really. But I think we just kill them all with Chris because we want the XP. And Marth can go and get the bridge key, and then we can open the bridge. But more importantly, we just need to go around to get the other units. All right. Get the bridge key. Grab the bridge key. Everyone just moves here and does nothing, I think. And then we can have Chris just fight everybody. We could try to feed the kills, but I think it's just better to have Chris kill everyone. At least 1 or 2 of them. Or all of them. Has Court ever managed to be any good yet? No. The one time I trained him, he got killed by Glauberto. So I feel like that's a resounding no. I guess in theory, he could still be a good staff user, just because staff users are good. But that's not because of his qualities. If we miss one of those, we die, so let's not do that. Let's just wait. Okay, let's go over here. Bridge. Move Marth over here, and we can start moving around, I guess. Should get some more heal stabs. Yo, magic on Marisha. There's so much magic here. Normally she does not get this much. You can't blame him for that Glaubertome. I mean, Glaubertome is like the great equalizer. It's like the gun of Fire Emblem, the firearm. In a way. All right. So let's go and recruit the guys. Everyone dies to those. Well, if you play properly, you don't die to them. But that's I mean, I say that, but there's not really a way. Let's go over here. Is the Medius plan the same? I didn't get to execute any Medius plan before, so it's not really the same because it hasn't been conjured yet. I mean, I have an idea of what I'm gonna do, but I'll talk about it more when the time comes, because it's a little hard to do without the context. Fire Emblem. Militia has enough magic growth to work as a mage. The issue is that if there's no reason to use a mage as a mage, just because getting the XP is so hard, that's better to just get it as a cleric, so you can get your speed cap and everything. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because the thing is, the other thing is that mages can't really win fights. They can't fight in the mid game or early game because there's so many dragons, and you just can't fight consistently in the early game without a lot of defense. And you can't use effective weapons. Alright, so we got the men's staff, that's nice. I guess that's a reason to get the characters. Where is Chris? So I think we can have Chris dive the ballista, and then we can just have Mathis like chip us for no damage. That's probably the plan. How many chapters left after Harden? Like 4? 21, 22, 23, and then Medius. But they're all really hard though, is the problem. So I think we can go right over here with Chris. Don't all the dragons have 2 range? They do, and that's partially why mages are bad, because you can't really not get hit. I think you can Steel Lance the Sky and probably just kill all of these guys. 27, 27, 27. So I lived through that, and I don't think Mathis does any damage, right? And then once we kill all of these guys, we can just run away. We'll probably block with characters like Aaron, anyone really. Yeah, I think we do it like this because we have 19 defense, and if we use a lance, these guys can't kill me. And Mathis is not going to hurt us because he'll attack with a javelin and do nothing. This helps save us some time, I think, because previously I would just like wait until these guys are in position, but I think we should be good. We could also actually bait him away by just putting someone down here, like Aaron. That might be good. All right, so let's do it like this. All these calves get killed by Chris. I'm gonna kill Mathis. Maybe I just should. I could just kill Mathis. But maybe I could train Mathis and make him the strongest unit ever. But probably not. Oh, my weapon broke. Well, I guess that's interesting. All right, let's kill this guy. Let's trade away so we don't have a javelin. That way we don't accidentally kill Mathis. Mathis is so funny to try to train. I've never tried training Mathis. It doesn't seem worth it. And also, just like, you don't really have the luxury to do anything like that in this game, honestly. Like, he's not. Does he even reach caps? I feel like that's the most important part. What if Mathis kills Chris? Well, I mean, anything could happen. Anything can change. Is that what they say in Fire from Awakening all the time? Let's back off with everyone else. We already have enough javelins, so no need to buy anything. So we should be good for a while. The fuck? I'm worried that you might go after Catria and then die. That'll be... So I think we go here and we unequip Catria. No, we don't. I don't want to do that. I should block him off so he doesn't move. So we go over here with Paolo and unequip. We go over here with Aridin and we unequip. That way he can't attack our weaker units. He hits Paolo, okay. He doesn't kill Julian in one hit, right? So we should be good. It's Paolo again for some reason. No, my javelin uses. Okay, we talked to Mathis. We recruit him. Let's go and kill the boss, probably with Chris. Where is Chris? Chris, where are you? Okay, over here. And then we can heal with a bone and probably heal with a cleric next turn. So how many turns are we? We have like 10 turns left, right? The requirement for 30x is like... It's only like 41 turns, right? FE12 Chapter 3. It's 43 turns. Okay. That's plenty of time. Let's go and get some XP in. We can try to boss abuse him a little to get a bit more XP if needed. We'll probably accidentally crit and kill him though. Speed, nice. He has a jab? I guess we could... No, we don't have a jab on us. Let's just do this while we get Mark in a position to seize. Alright. Possibly use core level 30? It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. I would if I could, but I can't. It's a bridge on the top right, not accessible. Well, you could go this way, but then... Actually, wait. Yeah, I could have gone that way. I think the main barrier is killing all the guys here, now that I think about it, which I just did. I guess usually... That's probably faster, now that I think about it. If you just kill all the calves here, then you're fine. So, yeah, I didn't... It's probably because earlier I try to bait the enemies first. So I didn't... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Does Chris have 0 res? Most physical units have 0 res. That's just how it is. Yo, more XP from missing. Okay, we didn't get to promo this map, but I guess we could get a next map. I guess wrysk will die, but what can you do? All right. Wrysk always dies, such is his fate. Working? Okay, I think on my end it looked like it cut out for a moment. I think we can just let wrysk die. That's probably better. Let's be real. So I think one other thing we can try is maybe Chris back into night? No, there's no way. How do we one-shot these guys? Maybe we give Chris a silver lance. And then that way we can kill all the armors. Normally I would have Chris and Wyvern already here, but we were a little off on the damage. We can take a silver lance here. And how much damage do I do with that? Are you saving wrysk? I'll do my best. It won't work, but I'll do my best. Because he's the online shop anew to kill Clarice. I mean, that's technically possible, I guess. But why? Why would you want to do that? It's utterly pointless. So Chris has 20 defense now, which is actually enough to tank all of these guys. 7, 7, 8, 3, 3. So I think if we go up with the javelin, we'll just kill all of them. Is that the case? So we have 23 damage with the javelin. So we do 13, 13. No, that's not a kill. We need a proper weapon. You have to promote Chris to save wrysk. Yeah, that's not worth it. Let him die. I feel like every time I've tried to do that on this map, it's like, it's just not worth it. It's just so not worth it. Alright, let's equip a steel lance for the damage. And we do 29 damage, which is 19 and 19. That's a kill. How did Gordon die? Killed by wyverns. Tragic. Tragic loss. Okay, let's drop cord, bring Pala. Give Pala another one of those silver lances that we got. We got a new one, right? We got a second one. There we go. It's on Catria. Let's trade the Master Seal onto Chris for maximum efficiency. Oh, we don't need the Silver Lens here. Chris only loses out on 2 levels. I feel like Chris's stats are more important than Wryst's life. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but that's literally true. That's my favorite FE game from each era. You know, like that's like you're describing like, do you? That's like half, like 1/3 of the series. See, of the GBA games, probably FE8. Of the DS games, New Mystery. Of the 3DS games, Fates. Of the Switch games, probably Engage, just because I don't like Three Houses. SNES is FE5, and the rest too old. I don't play them. I feel like that's I feel like the choice is pretty obvious for me. What are Catria's growths? Catria doesn't have any stats. Okay, it's fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's realize I don't have. Where's my men staff? Nah, it's over here. Okay. So I think we just go here and kill all these guys on enemy phase, and then we figure out something else to do later. I think we can put like Aaron over here, I guess. We can try to sneak around. But let's not do anything fancy. And we should move wrist this time, just so he doesn't get insta-killed, even though he will die. I think, do the archers move towards us? Because if they do, that makes our life a lot easier for saving wrist, but it won't work normally. Speed. Yo, defense. Yo, strength, luck, and defense. Strength and defense. Very, very good. Yo, that's so good. Archers aren't moving. Okay, Wryst's life is forfeit. No, I think we're actually okay because we can kill this guy with Chris. I mean, this archer moved out of the way, so we can actually move in here and fight. Pala kills this guy. And that way we can move in Aaron, I guess, to do something. Can he do anything at all? I don't think so. Maybe we need like Rainbow Tonic for that to actually work. And Wrist moves here, I guess. Reese leaves. Okay. And then, I mean, I guess if we had Palo over here, we could dive this guy. We don't. So, goodbye, Riss. I think we have like one more turn on this end. We go here. And then in theory, we could like save him. If we double dive on that end. But I feel like it's not worth the trouble. We go over here. I think that one spawns a guy like right now. Or in 2 turns. So now they go there and I think Risk is 1 shot, right? So then you have to try to block. I think I could kill this archer. But you need to have like 2 flyers, one to kill the archer and someone else to kill this guy. So I feel like it doesn't work. I think no matter what, Risk just gets obliterated by this guy or the reinforcement. Pray Risk dodges a hit. He won't. Risk could never dodge a hit. 115 versus 11 avoid. He literally, he actually only has like 5%. This guy's like a 95 hit against him. It doesn't matter. So I think we go here, kill this guy, I guess, and then block the fort. Maybe if like everyone was strong enough, we could double this guy and kill him, but we can't. Oh yeah, I think actually. Wait. Now, even if we Rainbow Tonic, we'd be one off, so it wouldn't matter. I think if we Rainbow Tonic, maybe we could have killed the Archer, though. Is it worth risking Aaron's life for no reason? If we do this, could Aaron die instead of Riss? Do we sacrifice Aaron's life to get Riss? It's so stupid. Let's not. Or we could. Aaron does like fall like right now though. Fine. Aaron wants to die. I get it. I get it. If he crit, that's a risk. It's just a risk we have to take. Look at that level. Oh, we actually saved Riss? We actually saved Riss with that? Holy shit. Because Aaron died. I guess that means we have to use Riss now. Isn't that right? We have to use Riss now. It's obligatory. We saved his life. The Riss sack. How utterly pointless that was. So I think we can kill this guy with Chris. First ever Riss save? Yeah. This is the run. Riss heals Chris. Pala gets out of here. And then Chris kills this guy. Again, on this end, we have Castria fight this guy, or we don't. Let's not. Let's let Marth enemy phase first with the rapier. This guy goes heals and then goes after. Is he not attacking? Oh, I guess he just heals first. Okay. Got an invested in risk going. Can he even go for the bald haircut? I could, yeah. Let's kill this guy. Let's not take a 96 chance. I'm not into that sort of. I'm not taking those kind of risks. The risks. All right. Okay. Let's feed the rest of the XP to Chris so we can promo. Now then we can go into chapter 4 with the general Chris, which should be good in as generally speaking. Do you think losing Aaron for risks is worth it? I mean, this is around the point where you stop using Aaron anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. What did Aaron do? He saved Riss's life. What do you mean, what did he do? What didn't he do? Wait, there's no boss here. We don't actually get the XP very easily, huh? Risk and reward? Yeah, I think we actually might need to, like, fish for the hits here. And try to get this guy to heal. Otherwise, we're not getting our level. So I think the play here is to go on the fort to heal. I'm gonna boss abuse this guy, so I'm gonna go here to heal. And I'm gonna let him break his weapon on me. Why is he chasing me? Why is he chasing Riss? He's out for that old man blood. Fear the old blood. So you can go after Chris. For 7 damage a hit. Okay. So then here's the plan. We go over here on the fort and we let this guy break his weapon. And then once he gets down to 1 use, let's move 1 tile so he goes on the fort and attacks Chris. So then he's on the fort and he gets stuck forever. Then we can boss abuse him to give Chris a level before we go to the next map. This is optimal because I want the level so we can promo immediately. We can probably draw grounds in actually, but that's 1,000 gold. That could be spent on nothing. Just sit, like rot in the convoy. I need to disable auto cursor. So once this guy has 1 use left, let's move 1 tile to the right. So this guy ends up on the fort and gets healed. And that way we can torture him for eternities to get marginal amounts of XP. Still chases you? No. Once enemies have no weapons in this game, they just stop moving entirely. That's always been the case. That's how the sticking enemies at choke points works. You don't think gold can rot? Shut up. I mean, rotting doesn't... sitting useless is a better term. Okay, so this guy's on the fort, and now he is sedentary. He's retired. He's become a stationary unit. Is that a conversation with... Can we get a convo? Oh, huh. Oh, my savior, Chris. Thank you kindly for coming to my rescue. I cannot fight, but I can heal your wounded. Take me with you, and you'll be very glad you did. Let's get an iron sword so we can fight without... And trade some weapon rank, actually. Very cheaply. And watch, like, after all this effort, I just instantly kill with a crit. That's probably what's going to happen. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Fuck. I jinxed myself. Every time? Yeah, that happens too often. This shit happens too often. We might draw grounds just for that 1 level. So we can promo immediately. Alright. Did your hair grow a little? A haircut like mine is astonishingly easier to take care of. If you wish, I could shave your head, so it's like mine. I'm quite used to shaving heads. Oh, man. Fuck, I'm bald. Are you really sure? Can I back out now? Please don't sit down, close your eyes. Can we get our hair back immediately? Is it like a hair tonic? Do you get a hair tonic after this chapter? Please. May I have a moment, Chris? What happened to your hair? Can back out? No draw grounds. Okay. I guess, Oh, I guess one thing I could do is... How'd I do this? I guess we can just stay Paladin, but I would have liked to go General. The issue is if I go General, I don't get my defense level up. So I think I can just kill a few guys and then promo immediately. I think that should be fine, right? No dragons because no money. No, I think it's just not open yet. Right? It's not open yet. To my knowledge. I actually don't know. So how many stats do these guys have? 30 attack. So normally I would need to be a general to actually withstand this. So I think what I could do is I could... oh, here's an idea. I could have a rainbow tonic. I drink it. Then I also grab a Draco shield. I buy a Draco shield. I can sell some stuff too. What can I sell? Actually, let's dump some shit in the convoy. Yeah, we can't go to drill grounds yet. I think I want to recruit Sirius, so I'm not really sure if I want to, actually. So I can grab a javelin and also, I guess, I can grab a sword. Shouldn't have sold all those steel swords. Please kill wrist. See the ball becomes permanent. Aren't Drogon's death zone? They are after a while, but the first one are free basically. The first 4 or 5 are free, but after that, it's a death zone. Okay, so I think we had to go steel lance and sword and grab a bone. I think we can kill 1 or 2 and then we can promo. That might be the plan. For Pala, we should tonic, and I think we also tonic Catria. Just to train them, maybe. That should be fine, I think. I guess we're using wrist now. I guess we're using wrist now. Maybe I can use Cecil. Is Cecil a good unit? I can use Cecil as a flyer. Is she any good at all? Or is her strength good or is she bad? I've never used Cecil before because I just assumed she was useless, but she is a female unit that can be a flyer, so what are her growth rates like? 45 strength, 75 speed, 40 strength, 90 speed. Okay, she's a fast unit. She's a little stronger than Sita, actually. He's got good speed and magic. He has high offenses. I mean, 40% strength isn't that good. But it's like, that's Castria, that's Sita level. And Sita actually can kill things with the wing spear. I guess, but Sita still needs stat boosters too. Is 70 HP strong reverse? No, it can't. It can't. It cannot at all. Also, she doesn't have enough lance rank to actually use javelin. So if she's being used, she has to be an archer. Archer says so. She's so bad. Never mind. She's so bad. Yeah, I think it's not gonna work. I give up. Great stats for a healer. Anyone could be a healer. Healer stats actually don't matter. All right. Let's give Palo a jav. Hunter versus the play. Try her as a mage? Nah. Even Marisha as a mage doesn't actually fight. Alright, let's do it like this. So, Chris, he's so bald. I should have got a sword on him, actually. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's, turn animations off. I think we kill this guy just so we can promo immediately. We kill this guy with Krista promo. It's not enough XP? Shit. Well, that's bad. I think maybe this time I don't use the boots on Marth. I just use it on Fina or something. Or maybe even Chris. That could be useful. I'm just thinking a little long term at the moment. So over here, what do I even do? Let's back up. I probably just got them all killed. I probably just got them all killed. Oh, that's not the case, huh? So, when this guy attacks, does he only attack the guy on the village? I don't remember how this works. Let's get the shaver. Everyone else backs up. That was not a good idea. Speed, cap speed. That's nice. That's nice, I guess. Well, this could be really bad. I feel like I messed up on this positioning. Oh shit, Marisha might be in trouble. Oh man. If Marisha dies here, that'd be really bad, right? I think you can sack Cord and Cecil to save Marisha. Riss is already moved, so he can't be sacked. Katria survives. Actually, Katria survives combat here. Is she in range of other units? Yeah, she is, unfortunately. 10... Yeah, she dies in 2 hits, too. So we need to block from the top. So we can put Cecil over here. Then Cecil will die. And then we can put Cord over here. Then Cord will die. The issue is that if this... I don't... How's the order go? I think, they will kill Cecil. Actually, we can also just put Cord here. That way he blocks for Cecil. So Cord dies, then Cecil dies. I think is the sequence. That's bad. That's really bad. Rescue over all the way over here into the danger zone. That's even worse. Whatever. I don't care. Let Caster die. I'll not block the 4 and let Caster die. I think that's how it works, right? Alright, let's turn and movements back on. Yeah, this is gonna be a massacre. It's gonna be bad. Okay, Caster's dead. Ford's dead. And Cecil's dead. Okay. And we can't promo Chris this turn either. Not probing before the map started is a really bad thing. So I think the play is we have to run away here, and we need to block. The issue is we can't really withstand damage on anybody at all. Chris can take 1 hit. This block tile is blocked by the fence. Catcher can take 1 hit. Chris needs to go over here. Oh yeah, I need to put the deaths on the counter. So Caster died first. I've given up on the axe guys because even if you train them, they're just so bad. Caster died. Cord died. And then Cecil died. This is going so bad. I didn't promo Chris before the map, so I couldn't actually fight these guys as safely as I wanted to, and then it kind of just cascades from there, really. Lynn goes here. Catcher goes here, and then I think we can go over down here with Chris. Bench the javelin, grab a sword. Equip the sword and then promo. Then board dies. And Paula moves here and tries to bait some enemies away, maybe? Some archers, too. That's really bad. This is actually really bad. I might die. I might actually die here. Because the archers are swarming me. And I didn't get on top of them early enough. So I might actually get shot by the archers next turn, which is really bad. Oh, Lynn dies? I mean, this is a new way to lose, I guess. Oh, Ubello's dead because he already raided the village. I've never lost like this before. Probably because I've always like taken this map seriously. But I think I just erred here. So I think the archers, fortunately the archer is too far away to actually fight me. So I think I have a chance now because we can block on the left. Marth stays here, and then I think Chris can kill everything else. This is like really bad, but I think it's actually still okay. Because we can try to bait the archers into attacking in this direction. No, I think they move immediately this turn, actually. That's bad. So, who survives combat? Catcher survives a hit. So she can go over here. Does wrysk survive a hit? He does not. He could, actually. No, he can't. These guys do 30 damage. There's no way. This sucks. I mean, I think I just wait here with Chris. And I think some of these guys, no, I think I put Marth over here. Because this is a fence, they can't move here. So one guy attacks Katria. And then if I leave Marth here, they will attack Marisha. If I put Chris over here, I think I equip a sword. If I put Chris over here, one will attack Marth, and the rest will attack Chris. I think if I kill this guy, I can kill 3 or 4 of these guys this turn. Because they can't reach Marth because of the peak here. And then we can pop a Mand here to get more HP. I think we actually kill a bunch of these guys this turn. That's good. The issue is the archers. I don't think Pala can help here. Because if we go over here, these archers can't reach us anymore, so they won't move. So I think we have to move down to help. Which really sucks, because I think the archers, if they get in the range, we're in big trouble. Martha and Mountain? I don't think you can do that. I need to put Pala on a tile where the archers can reach. Which was here, but I think the issue now is I don't think they're gonna... If they go this way, I might be doomed, because they'll just shoot everyone I have, and I'll die. Oh my god. Let's go here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Still more reinforcements. I forgot. I just like neglected these guys entirely. Okay. Yulia's dead. And Ogma's gonna die. What the hell? The guy went back. Okay. Ogma's gonna die, right? There's no way he lives. Yeah, Ogma's dead. How's it going? I really fucked up. I let the reinforcements stack up, and now I'm just gonna die. I guess this is what happens if we don't get on top of the reinforcements. I've never lost like this before. This is very new to me. Yeah, well, I mean that's embarrassing, but at least it happened early. At least it happened early enough to I guess. Well, it's over. It's over. Heal here. Heal here. Go up a jab and die? Yeah, I just die. Marissa's dead. You saved wrist. At what cost? At what cost? This is what happens when you don't kill everything with Chris. You don't promo him, and then you don't get on top of the enemies, and then you die. Because you wanted to get one more level out of it, but you didn't. That's basically it. I didn't greed hard enough with Chris. Katri is dead. And I think Martha's gonna die soon, too. And Riss died. So I think from now on, Riss is going down with extreme prejudice. I've never lost like this before, so I guess we're learning new things. That's nice. You can go here and kill the archer and then die. Okay. I think even Chris will probably just die here, actually. Before Marth will. Hey, place your bets. Will Chris die or Marth or will Marth die? I think Chris actually dies here. Because the next is probably a next guy. Oh wait, no. Marth died. Yo! Chris will die first. Wrong. How did I lose like this? I mean, the exact reason is I wanted to have Chris be promoted before the map. But like just to show you guys, if I promote Chris here and then I reclassed him into a general, I would actually have absolutely no difficulty. But I was stubborn to get that little bit of XP, but it's over. GG. So yeah, that's the run. We lost three hours of our time. So I think maybe I take a break today and I just start over again tomorrow. I think if we start again today, I'm just super tilted. I blame being tired from having a full days of work and then getting on and streaming immediately. So that's my excuse. Well, yeah, I mean, what a failed run. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night, everyone. I'll try again tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Actually, while we're here, let's make our 7th failed run. Didn't promo Chris. I think that's basically what happened. I died because I didn't promo Chris. I didn't respect the reinforcements, which I previously had respected pretty a lot in the previous runs. I just I got too overconfident in being able to wing it with strategies that weren't good. Let's screenshot that stuff. It's like this, right? It's basically I got cornered by the reinforcements. It was dumb. I think I need to clean things up here. Let's get rid of that. Put bold. I think we should get rid of the white backgrounds. Number 7. Chapter 4. Didn't promo bald Chris. There we go. I think that's basically it. It's because Chris was bald, and the lack of hair caused him to delay his promotion. Because I don't know. Do bald people like not get promoted as often or something? Is there like a metaphor we can use here? Let's put Riss's. Let's blame Riss. This is exclusively Riss's fault. Let's spell Chris with like Riss, but like with the K. So that's unfortunate. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We're on Reset 51, and tomorrow we will get back to it, hopefully. Man. We're just going to be here forever, aren't we? Good night, everyone. Huh.